Hello everyone, it's me, Big Gay Steve. How you doing? Before we get started, please like and subscribe and hit that dinner bell so that every time I do a video, you will get a free Disney cruise. So you can swim in urine with the other kids. How's everybody doing? It is Thursday. It has been raining, and I wish it was raining men, but it's raining water. Uh, and it's just with the thunder and the lightning and everything, girl, I'm so scared. Uh, I'm traumatized by that kind of thing. Okay, so look what I have for you tonight. This is something I cooked on my cooking channel. It is Chipotle chicken with a sour cream Chipotle sauce on top with onions, bell peppers, a little bit of mushrooms. Go to my cooking channel and watch it. I'm going to post the video eventually. Anyway, I started cooking it last night, and then Wildcat Nation calls me from California, and we start talking, girl, and it got deep. And so we got off the phone. I looked at the clock, and I was like, "Oh shit, it's like time to go to bed." So I just said, "You know what? Fuck that chicken." I put it in the refrigerator, went to bed. I was like, "It's better if it marinates overnight anyway. Everything's better if it marinates overnight." So, before we get started, too, I got a final notice in the mail. Look at that, girl. It says final notice. I can't show you real fast, but right here. I don't want y'all to see where I live. Y'all will come stop Big Gay Steve. But this is awful. Final notice is always terrible news. But anyway, I haven't read it yet, so I'm gonna read it now. Girl, where are my glasses? Oh shit, I'm wearing them. Sorry. Final notice, immediate response requested on your 2015 BMW 320i. Girl, I crashed that car a year ago. So what is it? Is it something from the wreck? Oh my God, I hope I'm not going to prison. This letter is to inform you that your factory warranty, that my factory warranty has expired. You motherfuckers. You know what? I wish y'all would expire. Has it got any personal information on here? No. So I can show it to you. Status is pending. Your warranty. Oh my God, my warranty! Oh, the car that I crashed a year ago. What am I going to do? Well, I shouldn't have threw that on the floor because now Butch is going to eat it. You already got it, girl. Now I'm going to have to pick up 1,000 pieces. Hold on, girl. I got to pick that up. This bitch. Butch, give me that back. I might want to buy that warranty. Shit. These fucking dogs. Okay. All right, let's get to the mukbang, girl. Oh shit, what's that under the table? That's my car keys. My car keys that I threw across the room earlier because I was so fucking mad when I got home because this little bastard shit in his cage and did another Fred Astaire tap dance all up in the poop, scattering the poop. That's why I put his cage in the middle of the living room and we rolled up the carpet. We just got tile because he'll tap dance at his poop and it sprays out of the cage. And girl, they're cute when they're little, but when they get older, if he don't grow out of this, we're gonna have problems. I mean, I shit myself too, but I don't dance in it. It's just part of getting old. Okay, girl. So let's dig in. So this chicken, I wish I could show you what it looks like on top. Girl, just go to my cooking channel. I scored it or sliced it. What are you looking for? Butch, what are you doing? I swear to God, I think this dog is snorting coke. And his teeth are getting worse. Remember how I told you he has like a underbite like this? Now it's like this. He's like, and I looked and girl, he's got crooked teeth. I've never seen a dog with crooked teeth. They're all fucked up. I think he needs a orthodontist or something. Okay, let's take a bite of this. Chicken breast baked. I'm trying to be healthier, girl. Girl, I was shopping in one of those little window store towns, you know, where they had all the little window shop stores that every time Walmart comes to town, they close down and the owner goes upstairs and blows his brains out. That store. I was walking past one that had reopened as a taqueria. How come every failing business in America becomes a taqueria? Uh, the Church's Chicken over here, I know it's going out of business, and I can't wait because I want a good taqueria close by. But Firehouse Subs around the corner, sexy fireman making sandwiches for you. Well, not really, girl. It's just a high school kid that doesn't give a fuck at all what kind of meat you want on your. In fact, she's so annoyed by you interrupting her texting or her social media, whatever. She'll probably roll her eyes at you when you walk in and ask for a sandwich because now she's got to work. But anyway, Firehouse Subs closed down, and guess what it is? Take a wild guess. That's right, it's a donut shop. That's what happens. Oh, I forgot the Chinese. Either it becomes a taqueria or a donut shop. Either one, girl. And they never, on the donut shops, why is it the Chinese donut shops don't ever clean the windows? They don't ever clean the windows. It looks like 1,000 children touch the window every day, like with fingerprint. Steve, you got off track. That's right, girl. I was in one of these towns walking. I was window shopping, girl. And I looked inside of this place, and I thought it was a store, and it was a taqueria. It was like 16 taquerias in a row. But anyway, girl, long story short, I saw my reflection in the window, girl, and I was like, holy shit. Look at your stomach, girl. It looks like I'm pregnant with triplets. It really does. I was so like just girl, I was so depressed. I went inside and I must have ate like 16 tacos. I was so depressed after seeing that. I need to go on a diet, girl. Mm. Mm. I forgot the thumbnail, girl. I'm always doing that. Maybe that'll get noticed. Me and Wildcat have been talking about our YouTube channel. We're like, how come we're not getting as popular as some other people? And we both agree we have to start being more ghetto and awful. Just awful. Everything. From your thumbnail to your title. You got to act crazy like Nika Avocado. What's that other bitch that sounds like she needs a CPAP machine at the table? She's been breathing heavy while she eats. I forget her name. Chew on these Chattanooga Choo Choo. That's her. Damn, girl. That girl needs she needs well, I can't talk. I probably need a CPAP too. Mm. This is so good. Oh, go to my cooking channel. You gotta do this one. I was gonna do it all 5-star on my cooking channel, but as you'll see when you watch it, I'm just tired. I didn't want. Usually, I grill the chicken on each side in the pan, and I take it out, saute the veggies, pour my chipotle sauce in there with the sour cream, and cream it up. And then I'll take some of it and put it in a blender and blend it and make a nice creamy. Shit, fuck all that. I just dumped. It was a dump. It was a dump recipe tonight. I just dumped it all in a big ass glass cooking pan and baked that shit for an hour, and we were done. And here I am mukbanging. Shit, girl. Oh. See, chicken breast doesn't have to be boring, girl. It can taste good. You pour sour cream all over it and cheese and salt. Oh. But before I saw my stomach out like that, I actually, a couple windows down, that's when I got confused. I looked in the window and I was like, oh my God, that's weird. It's like the old style car dealership. They got cars inside there. Because in the old days, they used to have cars inside those buildings. The dealers were like in that little shopping thingy. I was like, look at that. They got a 1968 Buick sitting right there. And that's when I realized that was my ass I was seeing. It wasn't a Buick. And then I went to the next taqueria and saw my stomach. And that's when I had to go eat the, was it 60, 16, 64 tacos. Girl, I wish I could turn this camera and show you what this crackhead dog is doing. He's biting my rug, and then he's taking his face and he's rubbing it on the rug like this, like fucking Stevie Wonder. Damn, Butch, the fuck? Are you high? Okay, girl, just eat, Steve. I know. Oh, but this here. I made this before. Actually, this is the first time I made this with just breast. And I hope my microphone's working. Because it quit working the other day while I was doing a video. The green light's on, so I think that's okay. See that green light? What was I saying, girl? Forgot. Oh. I've made this recipe before, but I used chicken thighs. This time I used breasts. And I'll be honest, it's way better with the breasts. That's right. Breasts make everything better. There's no joke to that. It's just truth. Mm. Mm. So anyway, guys, share me out, please. Like and subscribe. Stevie should have said that in the beginning. I did. That's my intro. Please like and subscribe and hit that dinner bell. I tell you every time that you're going to get something. Nobody ever hits like and subscribe. But share me out. I need some more views. My views are tank. I don't know why my views are low. It sucks. I think YouTube might be giving me the old. I don't know, girl. I was in Sacramento, California, and I took a selfie right in front of YouTube. I should post that picture sometime. I should have went in there and said, I demand answers, bitch. That's what I should have done. Oh. Dropping food all over the table. Yeah, so I should have known when my imaginary husband calls me when I get off work, and he's like, can I go over to his friend's house? He said their name. And I'm like, sure, but, make sure you bring home some new towel. We need some new towels. So, for the dog cages, not for us. And he's like, oh, okay. I should have known right then when he was going to his friend's house that something was up. Sure enough, I come home, and it looked like fucking, what's his name? Butch. It literally looked like he had one of them little Betty Crocker ovens, and he was trying to make brownies in the bottom of his cage. It was awful. I'm loving this, girl. Oh. Damn, this is good. Yeah, please share me out. Like I said, the best people to share me to is the people you think wouldn't like me or be offended. That's the best ones to send me to, girl. Get back at them. You know they did something to you in the past. They fucked you somewhere. So get them back, girl. Send me to them. So the first thing they see in the morning when they open their phone. Hello, everyone. Got some grape juice here. It's very good. What is he doing now? He's staring up into space. I'm telling you, the dog is high. Oh. So what else is going on? Oh. Apparently, Galveston Island, close to where I live, is jealous of where's that place? Baltimore, where the ship hit the bridge. Because now one of our ship captains slammed a barge into one of our bridges and collapsed it. And it's a bridge that me and my imaginary husband go fish around a lot. So thanks for screwing up the fish and dropping half the bridge into the ocean. We appreciate it. Girl, I've seen the pictures. I'm like, how did he do that? He must have been drunk, girl. I mean, he's not anywhere near the channel. He's like it's a long bridge. And then in the middle, it's real high, but it's a drawbridge, you know. What are you doing, Butch? You see something? I bet you do, motherfucker. You probably see unicorns having sex with T-Rexes. Who knows what you're seeing right now? I want some of it, whatever you got. You better show me your stash, bitch. Shit. My dog is high. Snoop Dogg ain't shit. Butch Dog is the one that gets high, girl. Come here. Come here, little bucktooth motherfucker. Come here. I'm going to show you. It's awful. He needs an orthodontist. Dante's Pete. No, Pete. What is it? Ortho? Ant killer? No, girl. The orthopedics. Orthodontist. That's it. Pocahontas. Pocahontas. He needs a tooth doctor, girl. Mm. I just am amazed how good this came out. And I got another one over there, girl. Shit. Lunchtime tomorrow. I shouldn't be eating all this rice with it. That's carbs I don't need, but it's so good together, though. Mm. 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 Yeah, we're getting more rain. We got bridges washing out. We got rivers flooding, houses flooding. Oh. Did I tell y'all this story? No, I didn't. Last weekend, did I tell you this story already? I'm going to tell it again. We hadn't had our boat in the water in months, okay? And I said to my imaginary husband, I want to put the boat in the water. I know it's been raining. It's probably going to fuck up the fishing. All this fresh water dumping into the salt water from the rivers. It usually screws the fishing up. I said, I know we probably ain't going to catch no fish, but I said, I just got to put the boat in the water. We can try. And I know it's going to be windy. I saw the forecast. It's called for windy, which is not good. But there's a canal we go to launch in that leads out to the bay, and we just go to the mouth of that and fish right there. But anyway, I said, I'm not expecting much. I said, but if I just get to putt around the boat a little bit, have a beer, we'll get some chicken tenders, and we'll just have a nice day on the water. Maybe have a little sex, something, okay? There's areas you can hide. Whatever, girl. I was open for anything, believe me. Maybe a little too open. So I put my boat in the water. My imaginary husband jumps in. We start out. I don't get more than 1,000 feet away from the boat launch, and here comes the Texas game warden. They're like the water police. They can write you a ticket for almost anything. In fact, I've heard, I don't know if it's true, but in the state of Texas, they don't even need a warrant to come inside and do you dry, which maybe they will sometime. Or, I mean, check your freezer for illegal stuff, like dead deer or whatever. But anyway, girl, this fucking game warden, which I'm 53 years old. No, I'm sorry, I'm 35. I In 35 years, I've never ever even spoken to a game warden, even though they're usually hot. This one was fat and ugly and white, uh, which is not my type. Um, Girl, if he'd have been black, and this would be a better story. Anyways, girl, he stops me. He turns on his lights. Yeah, they have lights, just like a police car. Shit. He turns his lights on. He, I guess, pulls me over. I don't know how you pull a boat over, but you stop a boat. He comes up and he says, "You got 2 life jackets on the boat?" Because there's 2 of us. You got to have a life jacket. So my imaginary husband shows him the life jacket. And he goes, "You got a fire extinguisher?" And I pointed to the other thing. I said, "It's in there." And Richmond. I just said my husband's name. Richmond, that's right. That's his name. Pulls it out, shows this fat bastard. And then he goes, "Why aren't you wearing your kill switch lanyard?" Okay. Boats nowadays, back when I was a kid, they didn't have them because people weren't fucking stupid like they are nowadays, or high. But they got this thing now that you clip onto your clothing, and if you fall out of the boat because you're too drunk or the head was that good or something, it's supposed to turn the motor off because boats will circle back around and run your ass over. It's happened, okay? Uh, and I get it, okay, but still, I mean, he says, "Oh," and I just, I played it off. I'm like, "Oh, I just forgot. I always wear it, Ossifer, and all that shit." And he's like, "Okay." He's like, "Well, give me your license. I'm gonna write you a citation for that." I was like, "You motherfucker! You couldn't just give me a warning? Like, really? You got to write me a ticket for that?" So the bitch writes me a ticket for it, and then he starts lecturing me about, yeah, it's very windy out there in the bay. If y'all are going out there, blah blah blah. And I said, and I'm thinking in my head, "Bitch, I grew up in this area. I've been fishing this area for 35 years. I've been fishing this area. I know everything about it. I know how deep the water is here, and I don't even have a sonogram or what's it called? A sonar. Uh, are you proud of yourself, you high motherfucker? Look what you just did." He knocked the gate down that we have blocking him from going upstairs. And if you go upstairs, bitch, you're going to be the next thing on Big Gay Steve's cooking channel. I swear to God, I'll make me a Chinese dog dish. I'll have to Google it and see what they do over there in Taiwan. Not Taiwan. What's that? Wuhan? No, that's where the. Anyway, Steve, stop. Oh, shit. I almost spilled my grape juice. It gives me a ticket. So I said, "How much is that?" He goes, "I don't know. The court determines the cost. You have to call the court. Here's the number and all this stuff." But anyway, he's giving me a lecture, and I'm thinking, "Bitch, I know everything about this area. You probably don't even know as much as I do. Get out of here, fat ass." So he leaves and everything. And then so the next Monday, I call the court, and the lady's like, "Hello." I always sound like that. "This is judge's office. What do you want, motherfucker?" And I'm like, "I got this ticket from this punk ass bitch, and I need to know how much y'all are gonna bend me. How far and how dry are you gonna do me? That's what I want to know. I mean, how many children am I gonna have to sell?" And they're like, "Well, what's your ticket number?" And I gave her the ticket number. She goes, "I don't even have that yet. When did you get the citation?" I said, "It was on Saturday." And she's like, "Oh, we won't have that. We'll send you a letter in the mail. We'll let you know." And she goes, "In fact, the court date on your ticket isn't even the real court date. We'll send you a new court date and all this shit." And I'm like, "Bitch." So I'm trying to decide, am I going to pay it or I'm gonna just run from the law? Like, Steve, you almost did it again. Don't do it. I won't, girl. Like Pablo Escobar. Let's pick that. Uh, Or am I just going to go to court? I think I'm going to go to court. And I'm going to make a big old scene, girl. I'm going to go in there and just be gay. So gay that everybody gets either really turned on or really offended and make me leave. And the judge just throws the case out. That's what I'm thinking will happen. I don't know. It hasn't worked when I get pulled over by the police out here. You know, when I ask them to frisk me, they just get really irritated. But I'm talking full on Liberace. Walking to court with a white grand piano, a tiara. You know what I'm saying? In this little redneck town and give them all heart attacks. Oh my God, it's one of those transistors. Transmission. What are they called, girl? Transgender. I think transgenders. That's what I'm gonna say. It's one of those trapezoids I can't pronounce it, but you know what I mean, girl. Boy, he, she, me, they, them, all them motherfuckers. That now we have to add to every contract and add another page to everything. It's one of those, and maybe they'll have all fall out and die, and then I could steal their money and rip up my ticket, and it'll be a happy ending, just like in Thailand. I don't know. All right, girl. I just got diarrhea of the mouth right now, and I'm probably gonna have diarrhea of the anus later after this, but it would be worth it, girl. Oh my God, it'd almost be like worth it, like catching HIV from Brad Pitt. It's almost worth it, girl. Or Denzel Washington. Oh, girl, he could give me anything he's got. It's okay, girl. I'll get me some medical insurance. We'll just fight that shit off for the next 20 years and die together in each other's arms on the front porch of your mansion somewhere, Denzel. All right, girl. I think that'll do it. I love you so much. I really do. Steve, you just asked us to share you out and you said all that. Are you fucking crazy? That's the point, girl. You need to get back at your... Look up your people from high school. All them people you hated. Send me to them. Anyway, I love you. Give me a kiss. Other side. Be looking for this on my cooking channel. It'll pop up sometime. Really ought to try it. You'll like it. It's very simple. Okay? Where's my clicker? Oh, okay. I love you guys. Happy Thursday and have a great weekend. If I don't see you again, my imaginary husband wants to go out of town again. I'm like, bitch, why don't we just buy a motorhome and live in it? Because you don't ever want to stay home. Never. So if we just bought a rolling house, we could just live everywhere all the time. And maybe he'd be happy. Steve, the video is 28 minutes long. Oh, I'm sorry, girl. I love you. Bye. Come on, clicker.